Senator Bradford.
I'm going to start with an apology after following that. You know, you might not want me to speak, Senator Kamlager, but that was a great presentation. But I am honored, too, to just say a few words about my friend, my colleague, and as we all say, we're family, but she is truly my sister. And we have a unique bond because in Greekdom, she's a member of Zeta Phi Beta sorority, and I'm a member of Phi Beta Sigma fraternity, the only brother-sister organization in Greekdom. And so that's where I first met Sydney almost 20 years ago. And I call her, she's eclectic elegance. And she's so articulate, and I just love hearing her speak. I'm gonna miss her on the floor with her passion. When you talk about a warrior, that's a warrior right there. She's not afraid of, you know what I usually say to her when I say that, because she's not afraid of anything. And she has your back, and I'm gonna miss looking across, be it in approach, be it on criminal justice, public safety, and all the other committees that we sit on to get a nod to see where she is, because I know when there's a tough vote, she's gonna be there. She's gonna fight. She has been fighting for women's rights since I've known her. And a lot of folks don't know, she's the only child of a very prominent actress. Her mother's a very noted actress, and she could have easily gone in that vein. And as her mother stated, she loved to read, and if you want to hide something from Sydney, don't put it in writing, because she reads everything. She reads in committee, she reads on the floor, she reads on the plane. I'm like, I take a nap on the plane. She's reading the whole time. And she's just well-read on everything that she deals with. She's an amazing wife, a loving mother, a ride-or-die friend, as I stated. She did amazing work when she was assistant to Holly Mitchell when they ran Crystal Stairs, and then when Senator Mitchell was elected to the Assembly and Senate, she came to be her district director, where she was always present in the community, always speaking up for the voiceless. And it's going to be a great loss to this body, but it's going to be a tremendous gain for Congress to have someone who is as committed to the issues that matter most. As stated by my friend from Berkeley, for fighting for women's rights. She sits on the board of Planned Parenthood Los Angeles. She was on Spark, which was a public agency that dealt with the arts. She's passionate about the arts. She's passionate about pets. And you talk about the videos that she did. One of the most touching videos was when she lost her dog earlier this year. And I don't think you could have been shown more love and appreciation even for a human being. It was beautiful. And I cried, and I went over and told her, I said, it was one of the most beautiful tributes you could have ever made, because that's who she is. She's a beautiful individual, inside and out, and don't let that little demure presence fool you. She will cut you. And really, she's the real deal. I don't mean physically, but I mean she will cut you up. She can dress you up and down. She'll let you know where you stand. You know, it's no misunderstanding of where she's coming from, but she does it from the heart. She does it for love. A lot of folks don't know she was also an assistant to Delroy Lindo, another very prominent actor. She could have gone in that direction if she wanted to, but this is where her passion is, serving. And like many of you, she's not termed out. She made the decision to go to Washington. And that in of itself shows who she is, and she's willing to take on that fight, because it's no way I would probably want to go to Washington right now in the midst of craziness, but she's ready for it, and she can handle it. She's been a great colleague with the Legislative Black Caucus, as serving as vice chair while I've been chair. Like I said, I couldn't ask for a more committed colleague, and she almost single-handedly organized the LA County delegation and has made it effective and made it relevant, something that it hadn't been recognized in decades. And she put that all together almost single-handedly, and it's bipartisan. And we've dealt with everything from homelessness to you name it. She's tackled it and bringing this caucus together, this delegation together, I should say. So she will be missed. It's going to be big shoes to fill, and whoever fills takes on that role. But you gave a fine example and laid a good roadmap on what leadership looks like. And like I said, I'm going to truly miss you, but I know you're going to go off to do great things. Like I said, her tenure here in the legislature has been short, but her impact will be long lasting and not forgotten. So thank you, my friend.